Welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to show you how I get this smoked out olive green makeup look, which is perfect for the fall. So if you're interested in seeing how I got this look, just keep watching. So I'm going to start off with my foundation, and today I'm just going to use the Maybelline Fit Me foundation in the matte and poreless in the shade 120 Classic Ivory. I've already applied some primer, and actually before I start my foundation, I'm gonna just soften my lips up a little bit with a Revlon Kiss Balm, and I got this from Walmart for about $4. This is in the cherry scent, and just to kind of moisturize my lips a little bit. So I've had my home ready for fall for the past month and a half, and I just haven't gotten around to filming a fall time tour of my living room and dining room. I've been very busy with work and with new things that are coming into my life recently. But I do intend on filming that for you guys, because this year I am using different colors. And I actually have a new sofa set. So I'm excited to show you guys what I have in my living room. And, you know, slowly but surely changing things around, upgrading a little bit, and things like that. So I'm going to try to film that sometime this week. Starting next week, I actually am going to have more time in my hands, because my work schedule will decrease, and I won't have to work all day long. I'll only be working half days starting next week, so I'm excited about that. I'll have more time for other things. So I'm actually using a new sponge that I got from Ulta. This one is the Morphe beauty sponge. It's about $7, and I actually like it. I've never tried it before. It's the first time I tried a Morphe sponge, so I actually like it. It's nice and cushiony. It's, you know, it gets the job done. I don't feel like it absorbs a lot of the product. For some reason, I feel like the Beauty Blender brand sponges, I feel like they absorb a lot of the foundation. They seem a lot more porous, if that makes sense. But I do like this one. And I've used, this kind of reminds me of the Eco Tools sponge, which is green. Kind of reminds me of that, so I really like it. So, I don't know, I think I should go in with another layer, because I want my foundation to be pretty much a full coverage. So I'm going to apply some more, just for more coverage. Really want to do a heavy makeup look, something different. I got this little olive turtleneck dress from Ross, and I really love this olive green. It really stands out for me during the fall, and I just love it. So today I'm going to be doing an olive green shimmery eye makeup look with a new palette that I picked up from Ulta, so I'm excited to try that out. This will be my first Morphe palette that I've ever bought. They just seem to be everywhere, so I decided to give them a try. And when I saw the, what is it? It's a 35M palette. I believe it's called Boss Lady or something like that palette. They have some beautiful olive green shades in there that I'm going to show you in a minute. They also have a lot of orangey tones and a lot of nice, nice colors that I just couldn't pass up for the fall. So I went ahead and I got the palette from Ulta. I believe it was $24. About $24, something around that area. Alright, now I'm going to apply concealer under my eyes, and I'm going to be using the Tarte Shade Tape in the shade Light Neutral. And with the pointy side of the sponge, I'm just going to blend this out. I'm also going to use the excess of the sponge on my eyelids just to create a nice even base for my eyeshadows. Alright, and I am wearing colored contacts today. These are by Fresh Look, and they are prescription. These are the color Emerald Green, which are a nice, you know, bright green. I just thought it might look nice with the eye look I'm intending to create, so I have these on. To set my concealer, I'm going to use the Huda Beauty Easy Bake Translucent Powder in the shade Pound Cake. I just add it to my sponge and I apply it. I pretty much tap off the excess and I apply it directly to my under eye area. I love how this powder smells. The scent doesn't stay. But initially I do like how it smells. It smells pretty much like a soft perfume. And I'm going to apply a little bit on my eyelid just to set the concealer that I have up there. I'm currently in the process of coordinating my daughter's Sweet 16 party, which is going to take place next month, November. She's a November baby, so her birthday is a day before Thanksgiving, but we will be celebrating her birthday on Saturday. Her Sweet 16 on Saturday, and she picked out pretty much a like Cinderella theme. So I'm currently in the process of putting together a Sweet 16, which can become stressful, especially that I am doing everything myself. I'm, you know, just making all the decisions myself, having to go out and purchase and put this themed party together myself. So it's been a little bit overwhelming, but I've been, you know, trying to not let it get to me and not get overwhelmed by it, because it's not going to be a huge Sweet 16. It's only going to be for close family and friends. And I think it'll be probably about 50 to 60 people, so it's not going to be that big. And yeah, so I've already got her dress. We picked out a beautiful, well, it's not anything extravagant, but it's a nice dress that we got in the palest shade of blue, because we're gonna try to match, you know, to Cinderella as best we can. And it's very pretty. It kind of goes off the shoulder a little bit. It has some nice little rhinestone and pearl detail on the bodice area. It's kind of like a sweetheart. And then the from the waist down, it's kind of like this very light blue satin fabric that has, like, I believe that material's called, I don't know if it's organza or it's not chiffon. It's I think it's organza, like an organza overlay. And I have the petticoat to put under it so her dress could poof up. So it looks very pretty. We got her dress, so that's out of the way. We got her shoes, which is we settled on some silver sparkly, all glittered out little 2-inch heels. So, you know, that'll be cute, because we were going back and forth on whether we should do the transparent shoe thing, being, you know, we're trying to give the look of the glass slipper as best we can. But we found some on Amazon. She didn't really like it. And some of them were, you know, the heel were too high. The ones that were perfect came with like other decor on it that just didn't correlate with the look we wanted. So we ended up just settling for, not settling, it's actually a beautiful shoe. Some 2-inch heels that are closed toe, and they have like rhinestones everywhere. They're pretty much blinged out, so they're beautiful. They will definitely stand out. So we got that. That's out of the way. We actually also got, what else did we get? We got her black choker. She's gonna wear a black choker. We have some diamond earrings for her. And we also got a headband. It's not gonna be the traditional blue headband that Cinderella wears in the cartoon. we got a silver glittered out headband, which I liked personally because it kind of gives that tiara look without actually having a tiara. It's actually a headband, so I think it's perfect. Anyway, I just set the rest of my face with my Peach Perfect powder by Too Faced, and I love that powder for setting all over the skin. It just kind of mattifies everything and makes it last all day. So that is that. So now I am looking very washed out, very pale, but we're going to go in, add some color. So while my face sets and my under eyes are still setting. So for today's eye makeup look, I'm going to be using Morphe's 35M palette. And I really like this palette. This is how she looks. Look at these beautiful colors. And this is just a plastic piece that they put over the shadows with the names on them. But look at these beautiful colors. Look at these greens. Sorry, I'm trying to see if the camera is picking any of that up. This may not be a good representation of these colors. I'm sorry, but these greens right here, I'm going to try to work with these. And we'll see how this goes. These shadows are very pigmented, so I do like them. The first shade I'm going to start off with is the one all the way up here. It's the lightest shade. It's kind of like a champagne color. And I'm just going to put that under the brow with a big fluffy brush. Just kind of buff that out all over. Alright, I'm going to take a chance and I'm going to go in with this shade right here. Where is it? The lightest, it's kind of like a greenish color. And I'm going to use that as a transition color. We're going to start with that. So using another fluffy brush, we're going to see how this plays out. And I'm just going to start buffing this into the crease. I'm kind of going back and forth and seeing how this builds up. So back to what I was saying, the party will take place in the place where I work, which is a restaurant. And actually the restaurant is a big dining open space restaurant, so it has beautiful epoxy floors, so it's like the perfect setup. I'm currently in the process of finding some decor pieces for the cake table. Of course, I got the invitations coming in the mail, and the main focus of the invitation is Cinderella's carriage. So I was looking for a carriage, and I went to Hobby Lobby and I found one, and it was, I think it was $29.99. It was a metal carriage. It was a nice full-size carriage, probably like this big. It would be like the perfect centerpiece, or if the cake is big enough, I dare say it might even look nice on the carriage. But the carriage itself is in a bright pink color, but I got it anyway because it was a perfect size. And I know you can find a lot of these things online, but I was already researching online, and the places where they would be shipped from, it would just take a lot longer. So I just went ahead and bought it from Hobby Lobby, and I'm just going to spray paint it white. And I don't think I'll be putting it on the cake because I think my daughter says she wants like maybe a glass slipper on the cake or something. But it definitely is going to go on the table as kind of like a nice little centerpiece or a nice little accent piece. And so I got that. I also got some tulle, so I can hang on the ceilings and kind of make the dining room, if you will. I want to transform it into like a little ballroom dancing floor. So have some ladies bringing in some columns that we're going to decorate with balloons, and we're going to put them on the corners of each of the dining room. Whatever, we're going to make a space for the dancing, sorry. And we're going to attach tulle from each of the columns to the middle of the ceiling, and we're going to kind of try to create a ballroom as best we can, make it look very royal and stuff like that. So I mean, it's not going to be a 100% traditional Sweet 16 because obviously there's no, you know, the whole Sweet 16 court and all that is not going to be there. It's just going to be honestly mainly family. But I just wanted to do something for her because, you know, I mean, what girl does not want a sweet 16 and stuff like that. So I'm going to try to make it as Cinderella-esque as I possibly could. Next color I'm going in with, should I do this? I don't know. I guess I'm actually going to go over here. I'm going to skip that green apple. I'm going to go over here. This is more like an olive matte shade, and I'm going to deepen the crease with this color using another fluffy brush. This one is a little bit smaller, so it'll be more contained, I guess. The application, wherever I apply it, will be more contained. So we're going to see how this turns out. So yeah. I have not ordered the cake yet. I still have to go and see about that. I'm probably going to do like a 2-layer cake. I was thinking of maybe trying to get someone to make like a pillow cake for the top layer and just put a glass slipper on top of that, but we'll see. I don't know yet. I do have a really big silver clock that I'm going to be using on the wall. You know, and put like, I don't know, like a couple minutes to midnight kind of deal. So I'll have that. And I'm working on some hors d'oeuvres and some treats for the tables. I'm going to be referencing the Cinderella cartoon movie too, so that'd be cool. And I don't know. I'm still trying to think of what I could do. It's been very, I wouldn't say exhausting, but you know, I don't know. I feel like there's not much on Cinderella Sweet 16s. As far as birthday inspiration on Pinterest or anything like that, I see more of the little girl Cinderella with the cartoon Cinderella, and we're trying to do the adult version inspired Cinderella, not so much, you know, actual Cinderella, but more inspired. Like she'll have the blue dress and the, you know, the whole look. Obviously she's not going to wear a blonde wig or anything like that, so it'll be more inspired, and we're going to try to make it as Cinderella-esque as possible. So like on her invitations it reads, "Once upon a time there lived a princess named Isabella, blah blah blah." And it says, you know, in honor of her sweet 16th birthday, you are invited to a royal celebration, you know, celebrating whatever. And we give the date and everything, and so it has that kind of theme to it. It's a nice little royal theme to it. So hopefully it turns out really nice. I'm going to do the best that I can. Next I'm going to take this shade right here. It's pretty much the darkest olive color. And I'm going to use a small tapered brush. Alright, I'm going to start focusing that on the outer corner of my eye, kind of feathering it inward. Okay, so I don't know. I have an idea of what I'm going to do. I'm just kind of going with the flow at this point. I want to do something very dramatic. I might add glitter, something to the lid, just to kind of make it pop. I'm feathering this onto the crease. Let me see. Alright, I mean, they're blending out very nicely. I'm not sure about these colors. I know I look weird because my eyebrows are not done. But, I don't know. Alright, I'm going to add the same color or shade to this eye. I'm just taking this shade right here, the olive green one, and I'm just smoking out my lower lash line. Alright, so my lower lash line is smoked out, and let's see. You know what? I want to try one of these shimmery shadows, these right here. Let me see if you can. So I'm going to try this shade right here. It's like a shimmery green. I'm just going to grab some of the Shape Tape concealer, and I'm going to just apply that to my lid. And I'm going to stop it right before the outer third of the eye, where I applied some of that darker color. Same brush, I'm going to grab that green. I'm going to pack it on this flat shader brush, and I'm going to apply it. And I don't know if you can see, but it's not really coming off as really pigmented, so I'm going to grab it with my fingertip. This is how it looks. So I'm going to apply it directly from my finger to the eyelid. See if that works. So I just want the color to be very intense, very bright. And I mean, that did do a better job than the brush. And for some reason, sometimes you gotta use your fingers with these shadows. It's a beautiful shade, I love it. It's kind of like that bright green. It looks beautiful. I love it. Let me see, I'm gonna try to grab, oh, that's a bronzy yellow. This one over here, yeah, that's a darker bronze now. I have some glitter because I do want it more intense than what it actually looks like right now. And I don't think I can build it up any more than what I already have. My camera's battery died, so I'm not sure where I left off, but I remember I was saying that the green, the lime green wasn't a bright like I really want it to be. So I'm going to try to put some glitter on my eyelid just to make that pop. And I have the NYX Face and Body glitters, and I have several different colors. I just don't have like an olive green one, but I'm going to try the bronze one. I'm going to put a little bit of the bronze one maybe toward the outer part of my eye, the outer corner, just to see if, you know, just to add a little bit of shine, because I really wanted that color to really be really bright. And while my camera's battery was charging, I went ahead and did my my bronzing, and I did my eyebrows, which this eyebrow for some reason looks hideous. I'm not sure what happened there, but I'm gonna keep it moving. I think this one looks better than this one, but please don't judge. I'm just gonna keep it moving. I'm not good at doing eyebrows, and my eyebrows are a wreck, so I'm just gonna keep it going. I'm gonna add that glitter, and I'm gonna use some of the NYX glitter primer. So let's see, I'm gonna add this right here toward the outer corner, and I'm gonna see how that looks before proceeding. I wouldn't want to add it to all my entire lid and then it looks really bad. So, I mean, I guess I can't hardly see. That actually looks really nice. I don't know if you guys can see it. I'm gonna bring it to the middle. hope I didn't just ruin this look, but I really wanted something glittery, to be honest. So this is the glitter in the shade Bronze. I'm hoping some of the green from underneath will pop through, just so it could look a little on the olive side. So hopefully that'll happen. Alright, so anyways, yes. Let me know if you guys are interested in seeing footage from of the Sweet 16. I'm not sure if I'm gonna, you know, post it, just because I don't know if you guys want to see that. There's not many Cinderella themed Sweet 16s on YouTube, not that I saw anyway. So I mean, if you guys know of any, please send me the link or leave it in a comment below. But I haven't seen any, so it's kind of hard to kind of put all this together, you know, without having a set idea on what you want to do. But I have confidence that it's going to come out really beautiful. And, you know, if you guys want to see footage of that, just let me know. And I will be more than happy to share some of that with you guys. And let's see, I think I'm going to darken my outer V. I'm going to darken the outer V a little bit more. And like I said, I want it very dramatic. Very dramatic eye. Actually, let me see if I can pat some of the green onto the glitter. See if that makes a difference. I don't think it does, but you never know. Actually, I think it did make a difference. Oh my gosh, it did. That actually may have worked. So, okay. So, okay. Alright, before adding my lashes and my liquid liner, I'm going to just add some blush. And the one I'm going to use is one by Tarte called Party. It's kind of like a dusty mauve color. And I'm just going to, let's see, I'm going to start in the apples of the cheeks and kind of just blend it backwards. Blend it upwards, I mean. It's pretty. Alright, and I'm gonna apply some liquid liner. So for the inner corner highlight, I'm going to use the best inner corner highlight in the world, and that is by MAC, the shade Nylon. Apply some under the brush. So while my liquid liner is drying, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the lashes I'm going to use, and these are by Icon Lashes. These are in the style Drunk in Love. I'm going to add a little bit of mascara before applying the lashes. Oh, good. Oh. Good grief. Ay, Dios mío, mira. Alright, this isn't right. Alright, so this is what they're looking like so far. I think they look really nice. They're very full, but I love it. So while my glue is drying here, I'm going to go ahead and put on some highlight. And the one I'm going to use is by Wet n Wild. This is the highlighting bar. And I think this one was the shade Fire. It doesn't say. It's pretty much like, almost like a rose gold shade. This is from the Horoscope collection. So let's see, I'm going to use a fan brush by hand. It's not going to be this white blinding highlight. It's going to be very rose gold. I'm not sure if this will go with the eye look, but I think it looks good. Good so far. While my lashes dry, I'm going to go ahead and apply a lip color, and I'm going to go for a nude lip today. And let's see, I picked up this NYX Lingerie liquid lip in the shade Lace Detail. So I'm going to be applying this. I have never used this on my lips before, so this is pretty much first impressions, and hopefully it'll look right with the makeup look. But I wanted to do something nude, but something in between, like a pink or peach, and this looks like a really nice color. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to line my lips with a Jordana lip liner in the shade Tawny. It's a very light pink shade. So I'm just going to remove the lip balm that I have on my lips. And that the lip balm is pretty much like a lip tint. It has like a little, you know, pinkish stain that it leaves behind. Alright, so I'm just going to apply some liner. Alright, so while all that is settling, I'm going to actually, before I put on my earrings, I'm going to apply some finishing spray. So the finishing spray I'm using today is by NYX, and this is the matte finish. And I'm just going to now that my finishing spray is on, I'm just going to put on my earrings, and I am ready. Not that I'm going anywhere, but I just wanted to do a fall olive green smoky eye with a nude lip for you guys today. And I can honestly say that I really like how this came out. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you guys think of this makeup look. I actually really like it. I love the glitter. I love the olive greens, and of course I have my olive and black dress to kind of coordinate with it, and my nude lip. So I hope you guys really enjoyed it. Let me share with you the actual shades that I used. So the one that I started off with was called Hello Sunshine, which is like a greenish, what's that color called? Kind of like a chartreuse color. That's the one I started off with in my crease. That's called Hello Sunshine. The next one that I went in with was Nude Tude, which is a matte olive color. Then I started darkening up the crease and the outer corner with Green with Envy, which is a dark olive. And yeah, I just played with those colors. Light of the Party I did apply first under the brow, but that didn't give too much of an impact. And for the lid, I did apply Bold Moves, which has kind of like lime green reflex. It's very pretty. And after that, I actually applied some of the NYX Face and Body Glitter in the shade Bronze. And after I applied that, I went ahead and came back with some more of the shade Bold Moves, and I applied it with my finger on top of the glitter. and it gave a nice olive look. I mean, I really like it. Let me know if you guys feel the same. And also, I've been thinking of doing like an orange smoky eye. So I'm using these shades right here. I'm actually going to use this whole palette. I do want to do a purple eye with this, pretty much like a cranberry mixed with purples here. So I am going to be trying out the other colors. If you guys have any suggestions, let me know. But I really do like this palette. I'm glad I actually brought it because I do love it. The colors are nice, and I didn't have any problems blending them out. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please do so for more videos like these and much more. I actually have a huge announcement to make. I'll probably make it in my next video, so stay tuned for that. And again, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying the fall, and I'll see you guys very soon. Bye!